Hello, you guys.
Hi, everyone. Wow, that was a catchy tune.
I like it, right? It's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. Alrighty, let's see who all's here. Let's see. There's Kim. Hey, Kim and Shauna and Leslie and Debbie and Diana. There's that Maggie girl and Louise. Hey, Robin and Lucy and Susan and Janie and Linny. There's Maylin and Beth and Kathy B. Hey, Mare. And Joanne and Andre and Janine and Sharon and Glynis and Michelle Rowe. I think we're caught up.
Hey, Michelle Rowe. Hey, Dodie.
Hey, Dodie. Hey, Renee.
Hi, Renee.
It is a snappy tune, right? I was pretty excited about that one. I liked it too. I heard that one and I was like, yep, I think that'll be the one. So what's everybody been up to? What are we doing? How was your weekend? It's been a whole day since we've seen you guys.
Hi, Lisa.
Right? Were we? No, 2 days. 2 days. I'm so confused. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Lorna.
Hey, Lorna.
Oh my gosh. After last week, and then everybody had 4-day weekends from work. I'm so confused. I'm like, what day is what?
You putting up those 50 trees, Lorna?
Oh my gosh. She's been sending me pictures. Yes. Yes. Christmas has erupted at the Taylor household. For sure. Decorating and wrapping. I know. They put our tree up, I don't know, one day over the weekend. So I'm going to be starting wrapping too. Not till next week, though. Maybe the end of this week. We'll see. Back to school was rough. I bet. Are you a teacher, Sharon?
Hey, Beth Andrews.
Hey, Beth. I like to see who the teachers and nurses, all the things you guys do. It's cool. You're such a diverse group. It's interesting, I think. I almost feel like I'm waiting for someone to answer me. Like I'm waiting for one of them to like literally reply so I can hear them.
Permanent sub, retired law enforcement. Wow.
Nice. Well, thank you for both. Thank you for both. Have I started sending invoices? Well, I am right at the precipice of sitting down at the laptop and putting the invoices together. I had told you guys if I could get more slides, I was going to show them before I figured out everybody's shipping. So I felt like I needed to follow through on that. For over a week, I'm pulling out every tote drawer. If I ever ask for paper packs, shoot me, please. Oh my gosh. I will not. Hey, Gigi, I will not actually, shoot you. I will, however, do my best to remind you that you don't need any paper packs. How's that? I spent last night reorganizing too. Maggie was laughing at me. I was like, I have got to go reorganize the inventory room. It's about to make me crazy. So it is so like, I love just sitting here looking at it now because it's so neat and tidy in there. It's like perfect. I love it.
Yeah, she was very proud of herself.
Yeah, it's very like, I don't know. It's very cathartic for me. Is that how you say that? Cathartic? It's very cathartic for me. Yeah. It's like I can clear my head. It's like it gets rid of half of my to-do list. That running tally, half of that is gone. Yeah. Cleaning and sorting really is beneficial to me. Interesting. I'm watching the 2 chats. My iPad's down here, so I'm watching my 2 chats. It's like when we start Mags, my YouTube chat is most of the time faster, but once we're on for a little bit, then the Streamyard.
Yeah, mine does that. I think mine does that too, because right now Streamyard's quicker.
Yeah, it's a little.
Hey, Janine. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Janine. Thanks, Mags. I would have totally forgot. And I so meant to, but see, I didn't make a sticky note and put it right here in front of me. So I would have forgotten.
That's what I do, Robin. I move things around. And then I still don't know where they are.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right, Renee? It's like I have out here that this stuff is like all of this stuff in this room is for me to use however I want to use it, right? But everything in there is inventory for you guys. So it's like I don't get to go grab that stuff and make it mine. It's like I have a designated, it works. It really does work. It's like, because I don't have to keep track of anything that way. You know what I mean? It's like I decide once and then it's done. So, yeah. So, what did you guys do over the weekend? Did anybody do like a map? Yeah, a map would be, oh my gosh, I could hook you up with somebody who could figure that out for you. Louise could come up with a spreadsheet for us that would be like, oh my gosh, Louise, you should like really do that. Like a spreadsheet of where our things are.
Right, in your spare time.
Yeah. She's okay, I'm going to use this word lightly, you guys. She's nerdy like that. She likes that stuff. Like she enjoys doing reports and things. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Nobody likes that. Of course, by nobody, I mean me. Look at her. She's like, no thanks. There's an app for that? No, I'm way too old school. I want it pen and paper. I would forget the app or delete the app or no. You guys know me and the buttons. No buttons. So, anywho, do you guys want to look at some of these slides and see if you want them? Or
no, she only has a few.
Yeah, I only have a few. So he had 5 boxes like this that were all the way chock full, right? I went through all 5 boxes and picked up and put together one box for us. I just felt like the other ones were things that we probably wouldn't be that interested in. And I'm hoping if nobody else wants them and they're still there next time I go back, he'll be like, hey, if you want all of those, I could really do them for this price per box. And at that point, I would snap them up because we would get a screaming deal on them. So, yeah, we could really, really do some things with that. But there was one, and I meant to pull it out. I wonder if I can find it quick. Is this it? I think this is the one. See how they all have, let me find one where it's really easy to see it. All that tape around it. See all the tape around the edge? So this one, all the tape is gone. So I wanted to open it if I can and not slice my finger off. That could be an interesting show. Oh, it's taped. Hold on. Maybe some glasses would be a novel idea. What do you think, Megs?
I think that would be an awesome idea. Hi, Christina.
Hey, Christina. Let's see here. Get this tape cut. Oh, yeah. It looks like it's too. Go ahead, Megs.
I was saying hi to Joy.
Oh, hey, Joy. So if you take them apart, you're going to have a clear glass and then the negative on the other glass. Do I have it upside down?
Oh, so the negative is actually on the glass?
Yep.
Wow. Hi, Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. There we go. So this is the actual emulsion side. And then this
Look
is...
at that
image. That is the glass side. So if you peel all that off and you want to take them apart, then you would have a piece of glass to play with to make like a faux slide, I guess. But they do have information on the glass. You could probably peel that off like with razor blades or whatever, but I kind of like the tape sticking on the sides.
Hi, Natalie. Hi, dear B.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Faux slide. That would be cool too, to use one of the glass for faux slides.
Yeah,
Make some of
right?
those. Yep.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the year that these were used. They're from the Art Museum in Chicago. The Art Institute, sorry, the Art Institute. Oops.
That looks like a cathedral or something.
Right?
That's amazing.
Yeah. And a lot of them have, I'm trying to figure out where to put this one so I don't wind up cutting my fingers. So then a lot of them have all the information about the slide right on the slide. They don't all have this much, but a lot of them do. And I love that they're handwritten. I mean, that's like, and then they almost all have the Art Institute label on them. So, and this one has like a catalog number on it. I don't know. I just think they're super cool. Besides the artwork in them, just the way they're put together. And see, like this one has a little red bar and a green star. I'm like, what's up with that? But like the tapestry ones, I just absolutely love. There we go. And see, I remembered the white paper so that you guys would be able to see them. And after we looked at them the other day, there were some requests. So I do have to pull some for a few of the girls for requests. So if you see me setting some aside, just know I'm filling a few requests. I'm looking for somebody in particular. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Derby. Some people had requested, but I really wanted them to be here to pick them out. So I'll see if they pop into the chat. Look at that one.
Hi, Pam.
Hey, Pam. So yeah, this one is dyes and dyeing. It says Javanese, but I think it's supposed to be Japanese. 15th. Oh, put your glasses on, dingy. 19th century batik.
Hi,
so
Sandra.
That's an illustration of a Japanese batik.
Sandra says she's wondering if they're magic lantern slides.
They are lantern slides. Yes, ma'am. That is what they are. And I looked into the projectors for these. They're pretty pricey. Well, I didn't look at new ones. That's not entirely fair. I didn't look at like new modern ones. I was looking at vintage ones.
Would you be able to even put those in a modern one?
I don't know. I don't know about that at all. I've never seen one used that I'm aware of, and I really just don't know. So that's something, you guys would kind of have to look into. I do like the vintage ones. I watched one go at an auction, a vintage lantern slide. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'd like to get that. And they had slides, which is kind of weird. This was a few months ago. Well, probably 2 months ago. And they were all textile related and stuff. They were really cool slides. And I thought, oh, we would really like those. So they went for crazy money. I was like, yeah, no. And the vintage lantern projector went for, I think, $200 or $250 just for the projector. I was like, wowza. So yeah, they're too large for a regular modern slide projector, but I don't know. Hey, Debbie Kip.
Hi,
but
Debbie.
I don't know if they have a modern version for these larger lantern slides. I feel like if places, I don't know though. It wouldn't surprise me if there was a newer version of the projector itself.
I have that one, Pam, and I was fussy cutting this afternoon.
And let me just tell you, Maggie was so in love with the fussy cut. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
She was so thrilled about the whole situation. Oh my gosh.
It's okay, Lorna. I just chopped a few things off that weren't supposed to be chopped off.
Ah, there is a language or race of people called Seriously? Did you just know that or did you Google it?
No, Javanese, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I'm like the only person in the world that doesn't know that? I should say didn't know that because I know it now. Oh
No, I
my
didn't
God.
chop off any heads, not yet anyway.
Look
But
at
I
Robin.
haven't
I
finished the
knew it.
fussy cutting.
Oh my gosh. If there's one thing, you guys, if you haven't learned it already, I'm not going to come on and pretend I know something I don't. It is what it is. So let's see here. What do you guys think? You want to look at these? Oh, this one's upside down. Do you want to look at them? I mean, obviously we have to look at them individually, right? I know there's some of you here that are specifically looking for certain things.
Oh,
Sounds like
thanks, Diane.
Oh.
Havanese, yeah, it's actually probably called Havanese. Mayor says, do the Javanese like coffee?
One would hope, right?
Java, coffee, get
I
it?
know. One would
Hey,
hope.
Leanie.
Hey, Leanie, how are you? Diana, did I say hi to you?
Her new kit, Leanie, is called A Christmas Wish.
Nice.
I Googled yesterday a magic lantern slides.
Nice. Okay, so just on the off chance you're not interested in the slides, I did acquire a bunch of these. Look how clear that's coming across now, Megs.
Yeah, that's much clearer than when you showed me earlier.
And look, they all have everybody's name on the back.
That's cool.
I absolutely love these.
I want to see that happen.
Yeah, so I brought some stuff to the table and I'm going to, when we finish with these slides, I want to play around with these and see if I can get some prints off of them. Because they're all portrait. And then there's a couple of big ones. This one's probably not going to print well because it has slid. So I'm going to maybe warm this one up and see if I can get that glue to release and scooch it down so it's all back on the block, but we'll see. But like, look at these babies.
I know. They're so cute.
I think that would be super cool if I can get these to print.
Hey, Kendall.
Hey, Kendall. She's on the train. Cool. Well, they're from newspapers. It's how they would do prints, you know, like when you see like new births and things like that, pictures in the newspapers back in the day. That's where those came from. And then I have a bunch of
Oh, that's what they used to use to print images, like
Yep.
in newspapers. I didn't know that.
And then I found a bunch of these also. So I just want to play around with them and see what we can do. So I brought some stuff to the table and I figured we'd play around. Yeah. So I brought, well, that's a fib. Jim and Amanda brought the book press up. Jim brought it in the house. Amanda carried it up the stairs. So the book press is now here. So I thought we'd play around and see if we can get the book press to help us out. That way I don't have to like stand on the table and stand on the stamp and, you know, all that jazz. So I'm going to take me out of the photo, well, stream, whatever. And we will look at these slides and see what you guys think. Oh, and just so you know, I'm going to change the price on the ones, the first 30. I think we did 30 the other day. It's not a big difference in price, but I mean, it is, I mean, when you stop, I got 175 of them Saturday when we went. Hey, Jean. Hey, Angela. So, you know, it's kind of a different, you know, it does make a difference overall, and depending on how many you get. But instead of $5 a piece, I'm going to be able to do them for $4. So, like I said, it's not a huge difference, but it's a little bit. So there's that. So, like I said, there were a few ladies that requested specific ones. Yeah, they are yummy, right? So if you see me pulling some, don't be offended or think I'm up to something slick. I'm just meeting a few requests. And some of those girls are here in the chat, so they'll be able to pull out the ones as they see them. I did get quite a few Greek, like these are Greek. This is a French tapestry. There weren't a lot of French tapestries left. It seems like I got most of those the first time. This one's Italian. This is the Havanese. There's a couple of Irish. And I don't know. And when I say a couple, I mean literally, I think there's only a couple. There's some Japanese. And I believe I got some Chinese ones. And then there's a couple Belgian. This one is sticking out. I could see this one is a Belgian tapestry.
I love the tapestries in the buildings.
Yeah, and I did get quite a bit of architecture. And I have to pull a few of the architecture ones for somebody who requested them, who couldn't be here tonight. So I am going to pull them, a few. So just so you guys know. Hey, Tamar.
Hi, Tamar.
So, yeah. So how do you guys want to do? Do you want to do, because I don't mind showing them to you guys. Do you want to do 3 at a time? Is this close enough? Do you want me to zoom in? You guys weigh in, because I don't know that, I wasn't actively looking for these. He just happened to have them when we went up there a couple of weeks ago. And I picked out those 30 to see, because I knew that I wanted them if you guys didn't want them. And when you guys like embraced it so wholeheartedly, I was like, goody, I get to go get more. So there's that. And I didn't go through them all like after I got them home. I haven't pulled any out for myself yet or anything. So we'll just see how it goes. And like this one, see, isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's a cathedral. And I just thought, depending on what you're doing with them, these could be really cool, especially in some mixed media stuff. Can you imagine these in a dimensional mixed media shadow box thing with like a couple of twinkle lights behind it or something? I think that would be pretty cool. Thanks, Mags.
You're welcome.
I always forget the thumbs up thing. Oh my gosh. There weren't really any houses, Renee. Not like we think of houses. There was a lot of like scenery ones, but they're very like pastoral. So I skipped on all of those because I know I didn't want a bunch like that. So I was hesitant to get a whole bunch and then not have you guys be interested because I didn't want those. So are you guys going to weigh in on this? Or are they going to make me decide, Mags?
I'd say ABC.
ABC? Okay. Okie dokie. Should I zoom in a little more, do you think, if we're just going to do 3?
Please. I was going to tell you, but I was going to wait till you decided what to do. Just
Okay.
a little more.
Okay. Zooming in's easy. I have it in presets, so it's just one click. There we go. All right, let me scooch. There we go. All right, I think I need to make new alphabet letters.
Hi, Diane.
Hey, Diane, how are you doing?
Hey, Deb.
All right, there's our A. Hey, Deb. There's our B. And there's our C.
Hi, Kim.
There we go. Hey, Kim. All right, there's that. So, and for everybody just coming in, it was asked earlier if I had done any invoicing yet, and I haven't yet because I wanted to be able to include these in your guys' shipping quotes. So, I just would rather wrap these or package these with the girls that have already gotten some, have them all packaged together, and just know that they're going to travel well. I think I can just pack them better that way and feel more confident about it. So there's that. All right, so I'll hold each one up so you guys can read. There we go. All the information. Oops. So I'll hold it up. There we go. And you can see through them what they are. Well, that's focusing really nice today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's our A. This one's going to be our B. And then this one, and we're not running any races tonight. This is kind of all we're doing except playing with the wood block, the typeset blocks or photos, or I don't know. Those.
Okay, and how much are these going to be?
$4.
Okay.
And I just remember, I am going to adjust the prices on the ones that you guys have already claimed. It just works out that I'm able to do that. And it seems fair.
Hey, Kathy Berg.
Hey, Kathy Berg, how are you doing?
Okay, all three of those are going to Kathy Berg.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. There's those. All right, then this will be our next one. Did everybody see how they come apart? Just so you guys know. So if you take the tape off the edge, this is another, I'm going to set this one aside, you guys. I'm keeping this one here. This is another one. I just don't want somebody to really cut their fingers. This one's untaped also. But this is how they come apart. So this is the emulsion side, and then this is the glass side, and then you get the clear glass on the other. So you can put the emulsion inside.
Love that one.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So this is there we go. There's the tag. And then here's what it is. And there's no information on the other side. So that one you can kind of go either way. That's our A. This is our B. This one's the cathedral. And no information on the other side, but it does have the stickers. And then this one is another cathedral. And then
those are beautiful,
aren't they?
Okay, those are sold.
Okie dokie.
Those 3 are going to Beth Andrews.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Times 3. Okay. Then that one I'm going to hold. Here's this one. This is one of the embassies, Ambassador Jeffrey somebody. So there's that one.
That's cool.
And then, go ahead.
No, I was going to tell Lorna, you're always hungry.
Yeah. That one's the Havanese tapestry. There's the back side. And then this one's silver Irish from the 10th century. I like the handwriting on these.
Yeah.
I kind of don't even care what the image is. I like the writing.
You can use them for mixed media.
There's like, it's endless when you start really thinking about it, right?
Right. Yep.
Like some of these people that do the amazing mixed media that we all like just flood to watch. Can you imagine what they could do with some of these and like shadow boxes and stuff? I think it would be a little bit like jaw dropping.
Hello, Vintage Girl and Bits and Scraps Cottage. Welcome.
Hello, girls.
Okay.
That too, Kathy. See, and it exactly. And suspend, yep, with a window, yep. Lorna's in my head. You need to get out of my head. I feel like we're all going to come up with super similar ideas. And there's going to be a couple that are like, oh, man. But I think, because we all like the same sorts of things. I think you're going to see a lot of people do a lot of the similar things. I was thinking in a cover, it would be cool to cut out the cover and have these as a window, like a stained glass window in a cover. I think that would be pretty cool.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Bits and Scraps Cottage would like B.
Bits and Scraps. I think that's Jeannie. Jeannie, can you type
Hi,
in
Lori.
Hey, Lori. Can you type in the first initial of your last name? Actually, Vintage Girl, if you just look at the channel name, you would have your answer to that question. There you go, Beth Andrews. Yep, see, I thought so. Jean, I'm trying to remember how to spell it. Jeannie, she spells it different. I'm going to do it this way. I know who she is. Bits. Which one did she want, Mags?
She wanted B.
B. Okay.
And the other 2 go to Dare B.
Nice. Thank you, Dare B. Thank you, Jeannie. Dare B times 2. Okay. So then this one is going to be Italian textiles from the 18th century. So there's that one. That's our A. B is going to be Japanese lacquer from the Fuji-worn period. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. See it up there in the right-hand corner?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But it's from a
That's
scripture
right.
box. That's kind of cool. So that's our B. And then what did I hold back for her? Somebody wants some architecture ones. So I'm trying to hold her a couple of architecture ones, and then I'll grab some out because we won't get through all 175 of these. I don't think tonight. I'll get some more out for her later. And then this one is manuscripts from the Egyptian Empire, from the Book of the Dead, 1250 BC is what the actual work is dated. See it there in the top in the description.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty cool. So that will be our C.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Those are sold.
Awesome.
Those 3 going to Dear B.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Derby times 3. 2, 3. Okay. All right. So then this one is manuscripts from the Indians of Middle America. I don't see a date on that one though. Or is it in the handwriting? I don't know. The handwriting is really cool on this one too. So there's that one. And then B is going to be Chinese pottery.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Look at how clear that is.
I know. I wasn't sure. Like, there were so many pottery ones and like broken pottery pieces and things. I just wasn't sure. So I got some to see how you guys felt about it, but it was like I was kind of leery of getting 100 pottery ones. I just wasn't sure.
That's nice.
So there's that one. And this one's Iranian pottery from the 13th century. I just think it's such cool history. Uh-oh, pottery is Janine's thing. Well, we had these the other night, and the girls, I told the girls I would see if I could go back to the shop and get more, and he still had more. So that's why we're kind of doing these tonight, so that I can ship them all at one time. So that was a really long answer to your question. Sort of. We're going to do these for a little while, and then we're going to play.
Okay. Leanie O gets A.
Leanie O gets A. Okay.
Tamar gets B.
Tamar gets B. Got her.
Jackie Berg gets C.
Okay. Thank you, girls. Okay. So then this one is our A. This, oh, look at it. It's picking up my camera. See, I told you guys my camera's mounted on the ceiling. This one is tapestry from South American Indians, 7th century. Look at the detail on that.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
So that's our A. This one I have to hold for somebody else. This one doesn't say what it is, but it looks like a tapestry to me.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I think it's really cool. And I don't know which is right side, wrong side. I feel like you could go either way. And I like that this one's like the white frame on this side.
Mm-hmm.
So there's B. And then C. Oh, this one is so pretty. I love this one.
Aw.
And there's no information about, oh, wait, I lied. Yes, there is. This one is the Lee Hankey William, 1869. It's called In the Doorway. There's the information on that one.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Isn't it? So you could go either way with that one. Leanie, yippee.
Yeah. Usually Leanie's lag is long.
I know.
Okay, those are sold. Where's my go? There's my go. Wow, she's on a roll. Leanie gets A and C.
Leanie O gets A and C.
And Andre gets B.
Nice. Thank you, girls. He said nobody else is really, people like looking at them, but nobody else is purchasing any. So
They don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
Really.
So I feel like they're destined to be ours. Oh, this one is super cool. This one is from Japan. I love this one. And he said, I don't have any way to verify it, but all over on the outsides of the box, some of the boxes, the ones that have the colored ones, they say hand colored. I don't know how to verify that, but I haven't looked into it yet either to see how to verify it, but these may or may not be hand colored. So there's that. This is another super cool one too. I love the people ones. This one's of a Renoir.
That's really pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
It almost looks like a painting, doesn't it? Or like a sketch or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Renoir.
That's what I said.
Oh. I wasn't listening.
Welcome to our world, you guys. I talk, nobody listens. It's like being married. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord.
Don't be scaring anybody there, Lorna.
I like the statue ones and the carvings.
Yeah, that's pretty too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very cool.
So like the requests that came in through Messenger and stuff, I tried really hard to pay attention to that list and pick up multiples of those. But I still only got ones that I kind of liked. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, these color ones, I just look how clear that color is.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody. We're just doing the slides, Jody, and I'm not going to do all of them tonight. We're just going to do them for a while, do some, and then because I had some requests and stuff, so I want to make sure I get those requests filled. And then what's left, we'll do again like next week.
We can see your question. It just didn't want to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
No, Vintage Girl wants to know what you do with them.
Oh, I did miss that question. I don't know for sure. We're just going to repurpose them in mixed media and find uber cool ways to put them in journals. Oh, look, this one even says lantern slide right on it, Megs.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay, A and B is going to Lorna.
Lorna T. So I know some of you that sent requests are in the chat, so don't freak out. I will make sure that you get some too of your request items. Lorna T. Because I did already say too that I'm setting some aside for people, so don't freak out.
C is Joy Carter.
Joy Carter. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you were done.
No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine.
Yes, Lorna, you won A and C, whatever you asked for. It's
Oh,
yours.
she got loud too.
It
Lorna
is.
just got scolded.
Because she put it in there twice.
Oh my gosh, you guys. It's Monday. Welcome to Monday.
I know. I know.
Look at here. Look at this one. That's an architect. See, this is my idea of architecture.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I
Love
still love that first one more, but that's really unbelievable too.
I love that one. Do you see the statue like here and here? They're just so cool. And I'm not going to lie. There was 5 boxes of these, and there's over 200 tiles or slides in a box. I was kind of like over it by the time I got done. So I probably passed on some I shouldn't have, but it is what it is. Look at this one. There we go. I'm trying to get it up where you guys can read it. I think he's pretty cool.
He is.
I wouldn't mind meeting him in real life for about 10 minutes.
Really?
I'm just kidding.
Only 10 minutes?
Only 10 minutes. Well, yeah, I just want to meet him and shake his hand. That's all. There we go. It's Monday, guys.
Right?
Here we go. We're going right off the rails. If you're new, just, take us in stride, please. So this one's a Flemish tapestry. So there's that one. Don't be sorry. You're fine. Today's just, loose and easy. It's all good. Thank you, Janine. Yeah, no, right, Lori? Oh my gosh, when she giggles, I'm done for.
Okay, hold on now. I can't tell. You know how when it stops in StreamYard, then you got to figure out
Yep,
where it is. Okay, I had to go to the bottom. Now I got to find my go. There it is. Dear B gets A.
Dear B for A. Hold on, struggling. Okay, got her.
Okay, and Renee BC, but she has Lorna after that.
So we'll put Renee.
Did you want B and C?
For B and C, but you're going to, if you could do us a favor and type in there. I don't know if she was trying to respond to Lorna at the same time. Help us out here, Renee. All right.
Well, then Lorna's got ABC 4, and then she didn't say who they were for.
All right. So I'm going to set these 2 for Renee right up there till we see what she's doing. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Janie. I don't think I said hi to you either.
Okay. So did you want those, Renee?
Lisa, I don't remember if there's any ship ones.
Okay.
I would have so totally thought of you for the ship.
Yeah, she does want those.
Okay, so Renee, we got it. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Look at the teamwork going on over there. So
your fingers froze.
That one I have to set aside. So this one is I never say his name right, but it's Gustav.
Oh, you said it right that time.
The first name.
Oh,
She's so helpful, you guys. So there's the A. Oh my gosh. I just want to laugh tonight. I'm just enjoying the silly. I really am. I'm just enjoying the silliness. So there's the Greek one. That will be our B. What do you need, vintage girl? We're a mess tonight.
I know. What are
I'm
you
telling
confused about?
So there's a painting. This one is a painting. I think. Trying to read it.
Is that Japanese?
Yes. Yep.
Nice.
Right there. So there was a lady. Hold on, you guys. I want to give her. I have to accommodate a little bit here. I don't want to call her out necessarily, but she was looking for Japanese ones. If you want this one, type yes, please. And I'll pull this one out next round. I'll watch and see. I'm going to put a different one in for right now. So this will be our C for this round.
There's no bidding. They're flat priced at $4 each.
Yep. So Maggie types a go, and then you just type in a me, and you type in which letter you want, or if you want all three of them, or if you don't care, you can just type any. And Maggie just looks for the first A, the first B, the first C, and those people get them. All right, Debbie, I see you. Okay. Got her.
Okay, so these are all right to put in, right?
Yep, these are all right to put in.
Okay. Hi, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy. Hey, Colleen.
Hi,
They
Colleen.
are. While you're doing that, Megs, I'm going to show these again. So if you peel off the tape that's around the edges of these, you wind up with a clear glass. And then you wind up with this side is the glass. And this side, or wait, did I do that backwards? This side is the glass. This is the glass. This is there you can see it. This is the emulsion side. But any of them that already have the tape peeled off or that are coming undone, I'm not going to send those for two reasons. I feel like they're going to be more fragile for shipping, and I don't want anybody to cut themselves when they get them. So I'm keeping all of those as I pull them out. You're fine. We welcome all the questions. It's always new, and every sale channel that you go to does things a little different. So don't hesitate to ask any questions. You're fine. We're just not like super on task sale oriented tonight. Today's a little bit more loose because we just finished up literally a full week of selling and guest sellers and stuff like that. So tonight's just kind of loose and chill. So if you have questions, please ask. You're not a bother.
Okay, so those three are going to Diana C.
Diana C. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. 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 Thank you, ma'am. Okay. So then, oh, this one's cool. This one's Russian. Look at this one. Isn't that different?
That is different.
So that's going to be our A. And then, oh, I love this one. This is Indian pottery from the 10th century.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even care that I know that sounds terrible. I just liked the design. The blue part. And then this one is Chinese porcelain.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle. She's catching questions over there. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, those are sold. Okay, dear B gets B.
Dear B gets B.
And Kathy Berg gets A and C.
Okay. Thank you, girls. I'm so happy you guys like these. Like, it really is, like, it makes it more fun in a different way when you guys love something so much. So then...
I've never even seen these before.
Dare be as a trigger finger, right? So this one is Greek architecture. These are the ones that I just love these. These are my favorites, not gonna lie. The
Those
like,
look like corbels, don't they?
Yep. All my words are gone. The cutaway. I just love that. And oh my gosh. So this one is pretty spectacular. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I wanted to find a whole box.
How did you not put that in your hoarding pile?
I'm not going to hoard any of these. I'm pulling them out. I'm pulling a few aside for the requests that came through. And then I'm not pulling any out for myself tonight, except the ones, you know, that I like, these ones with no tape around the edges, but I'm not, because this trip to go back and get these was for them. So, and this one's a Greek sculpture.
Wow.
And I'm just pulling them out of the box, the 2 rows. See, I'm just pulling evenly. Oops, except that one that fell over. I'm just going back and forth between the 2 rows and pulling them out. Because I'll keep half of them, and there's no way I'm going to use half of them. That would just be ridiculous.
Hi, Lori.
Well, hello, Lori. How are you?
Okay, those are sold. Okay, A is going to Pam, P.
Got her.
And Lisa Jameson gets B and C.
Okay. Thank you, girls. Okay. So then, trying to remember, I don't think this one didn't fill a request. Okay. So that's actually blue, like, tile wall, and then the lion. Isn't that cool?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I think that one's pretty cool and different. Then, oh, this one I have to set aside. You guys can have this one. These are the cool architecture ones. So I'm doing one for you guys, and I'm setting one aside. Wait a second. All right, this one I should set in mine because a lot of the tape is gone, but I'll let it go through if somebody wants it. Look at that. I love those.
Yeah, that's
pretty cool. Yeah. Just know if you get this one, the tape is not on the sides. So just know that. Don't anybody email me and say, hey, I sliced my finger off. And this one has a crack in it. There are a couple that have cracks already, so I don't know how those are going to travel. I'll put it up here, and you guys are grabbing these cracked ones at your own risk. There's the, can you see the crack right there? It is.
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. But this is why I went ahead and got it. Look at the image on it.
Oh, wow.
So I figured I'd let you guys have the opportunity, but just know that it's already cracked, and it may crack more, or the piece behind it may totally break by the time it gets to you. So just know that going in.
That looks like from the Crusades.
Doesn't it? Shakespeare's Richard II, Act IV, 6. 6? No, 4. I don't know. Scene 1.
Okay, those are sold.
Okay.
Lisa Jameson gets A and B.
Lisa J for A. Lisa J for B. Got her.
And Debbie Howard gets C.
Okie dokie. Debbie Howard. Thank you, girls. Okay. So, can you guys do me a favor and leave the next round or two? Let's do at least this round and the next round for the girls who have not gotten any yet. Okay. So this one is an architecture piece.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a fountain. If I'm looking at it properly, I think it's a fountain or a pedestal. I'm not sure. Not sure. This one's another architectural piece.
That looks Italian.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Shelby.
Hey, Shelby. And then this one is, I think this it's artwork. I just don't know if it's a painting or a drawing, but it's from 1450 to 1503. I was hoping it was going to say if it was a painting or a drawing, but I don't see that on there. So that's our C.
Okay. Hi, Carol.
Hey, Carol.
Okay.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine. Shelby gets B and C.
Okay. Shelby for B. Shelby, oops, for C. I think we'll do people who haven't gotten one for a few more rounds, Megs.
Okay.
Okay.
Nobody had put in A, so is that all right for Diane D?
Sure, if that's
Although I
what
don't think Diane D got one yet.
I don't think she has either.
I was thinking of, yeah, she didn't. So A goes to Diane D.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, girls. Okay. So then our A is going to be, oh, she's pretty. Here's our A. Look at the dates on these up in the right-hand corner, you guys. It's just crazy when this art was done. And then this will be our B, which is right side, this side.
Oh, that's cool.
Talk about some architecture.
Whoa.
See the 3 statues?
Mm-hmm.
I love that. And then a couple of them are risque, so I'm making sure this is not one of them. I don't want to get in trouble. You know, there's a little bit of exposure issues. This one is Greek.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Kathy wants to know if you know how old the slides
I
are.
don't. I forgot to ask him when they when he thought they made the slides or predominantly used. Totally forgot. If I don't forget, I could call him tomorrow and ask him.
Okay, those are sold. Okay. Where's my go?
Hey, Zandra.
Oh, okay. There. Hold on. I think
You're fine, Megs.
let me start again because it's hard to tell which one I'm on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lorna, did you want did you put in A for Louise? Oh yeah, she put for Louise. Okay, A goes to Louise,
Okay.
and then Elaine Ingram gets B and C.
Awesome. Elaine. Elaine, I've invoiced you before, I think, right? I have your info, I think. Elaine. I'm like 99.5% sure. Thank you, girls. Okay. There's Elaine. Then let's do another round for the girls who haven't gotten any yet. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this. It's a library.
Wow.
Isn't that, I just love this one. It's so cool.
Does it say what library?
I don't know. I knew you were going to ask me that. I had to track down my glasses. Middle Temple, London. Oh, it's in London. It's the London Middle Temple Library. No wonder it's so cool. It's a London library. Okay, there's that one. And then, okay, so I'm going to show you one that I'm keeping. This is one that I'm intentionally keeping. I loved it the minute I saw it, and I still love it.
Hi, Zandra.
Look it, I am keeping this one.
Oh, wow. I'd keep that one too.
So that one I'm calling dibs on. Okay. So there's that one.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All Greek sculptures.
That's in some museum.
Yep. And then that one.
Oh, I like how you know how the front is dark and then the
Yep.
back is faded?
Yep.
Or however you want to say
I'm trying
that.
to get it. Yeah, I'm trying to get it where you can see it without this other stuff behind it. There it is.
That's really cool.
I really like that one too. Okay, so that's our C.
Overlay.
Yes, overlay. You nailed it.
Okay, those are sold. All right, there's my sold. Where's my... Okay, A goes to Michelle Rowe.
Didn't Michelle?
Did she get one already?
I'm going to just check just to keep it
Okay.
fair. I'm going to check.
Yeah, because I'm not going to remember who got
Yep,
and
you're
who
fine.
didn't.
I just want to keep it fair. Diane, Debbie,
Hi, Corky.
Lisa. Hey, Corky. I might be thinking of something else too. I'm not seeing it. I thought she did just since we
Louise
asked
said
them.
no, she didn't.
Okay, gotcha. I must have just watched her name go by. Okay. Sorry,
All right,
Michelle.
so-
Not picking on you. I promise. All right. Got Michelle. For which one did you say, Mags? A?
A.
Okay. Got her.
Janine gets C.
Janine gets C. Got her.
And Kathy Behe gets B.
Okay. Kathy B. Thank you, girls.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
right after Michelle, Lorna.
Okay. So then this one's cool too. Look at that. That one's got a whole bunch of information. But like, see, you can see how much they were used. See where the tape is wearing, where they were pulling it in and out of the projector. I just think these are fabulous. Do you see the horse in it? Like this one, the more you look at it,
yep.
the more you look at it, the more you see.
The more you see, right?
Yep. Okay. And then, oh, you guys will like this one too. Look at that.
Oh, that's very cool.
That's a pencil drawing,
Wow.
right? And then that guy. Look at his eyes.
I would say that's a painting.
I think this is awesome. I can think of so many different like journal themes that he would be perfect for.
Right. Lady wants to know, can anybody bid now?
Not quite yet. I want to let the girls that haven't gotten one, because it's really no fun when you're the one that always can't get in. So I really want to make sure that we kind of get at least one to everybody. So I'm just trying.
Good night, Angela. Have a
good night, Angela. I'm glad you stopped in. Do it again.
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Okay.
Right, Leanie? I knew you would understand.
Sandy K gets C.
Sandy K gets C. Got her.
Christina Hill gets B.
Christina H for B. Good choice. Got her.
Nobody put in A.
Okay.
Oh, Lori T would like A.
You got it.
So those are sold.
Hang on a second. Is it L? There she is. Lori. Lori, if I don't have your information, can you just shoot me an email, honey, to the email on screen or in the description if you want to copy and paste it. And I just need your real name, your YouTube name, and a zip code. I do invoicing through the Square. So just look, it'll say Square invoice from Sacred Mementos or something like that. I forget exactly how it shows up in the subject line. So, and then you just use any credit, debit card of your choice to send payment, and then I ship and you get tracking info when it goes out. And thank you. Wow, I do much better at that on relaxed night than on a real sale night.
Right.
This one is really, really cool. It makes me, you know, shoot, Beth, are you still here? Well, and you nurses, you'll know too. The symbol for, what am I trying to spit out? The medical.
I have no idea.
It's on the first responders. A lot of ambulances have it. Oh my gosh. It's all the way gone. That's what this one makes me think of, but it's Spanish textile.
She said, yep.
What am I trying to think of? Except it usually has the snake and the whatchamacallit on it. Cheapers. I should have just been quiet and just been like, look, it's really cool.
Cadicus.
All the words just left. So this one is really cool. Look how they wrote what it is down here in the bottom under the glass. I think that one's pretty slick. I like it. Oh, it's houses. Geez, Patty, read the word. Somebody was asking for a house. That's a houses one. Emblem. There we go. There you go. And I never pronounce it correctly, but yes, what they're typing in, that. And then, oh, this is Puss in Boots. I didn't realize that. How cool is that? Sorry, guys, I'm looking at this one. This one is really nice. Look at this. And that's from the Puss in Boots storybook.
Wow.
Isn't that neat? See, I didn't even read half of the stuff about them when I was getting them. I just was going because I had them in, oh, and look at that one's decorative all the way around. See how they did a decorative border on it even?
Mm-hmm.
I was just taking them out of the boxes and holding them up so that I could see them. And if I either wanted them or I didn't. And then some of them, I had to look at them to see if they were fitting the requests that some of the girls had.
Okay, those are sold. Natalie Randall gets C.
Natalie R. Got her.
Nancy Vance gets B.
Hey, Nancy. Vance for B. Got her.
And Robin, did she get one yet? I don't think
I
she
don't
did.
think so.
Then she gets A.
Okay. Robin J. All righty. Thank you, girls.
There
we go. Okay. So this box that I'm putting them in over here on the side is almost full. So when we fill that one up, I'm going to call it done for tonight. And then we'll bring them back. And we're not even quite halfway through these yet. So we still have plenty to go, guys. This one is from Japan. 1711 to 1785. A woman dressing. This is a woodcut. And that, I love that. And then look at the dates. I just think it's amazing. And then there's, oh, this is Havanese dyes and dyeing batik. Look at the pattern in that one. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Do you see the motif running right through there?
Right, yeah.
I just think that's cool. And then this is Italian bronze scroll work from the 15th century. Look at that.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Like, I'm really curious to put these on a printer too, or like a scanner, I mean, and scan it and see what the scanners do to them. I think that could be interesting too, to manipulate it that way.
Excuse me. Okay, those are sold.
Okay. Goodbye, Vintage Girl. Thanks for coming.
Okay, there's my go. Did Debbie Kip get one yet?
Yes.
Okay. Diana C.
Diana C. Yep, which one?
No, she didn't get one yet?
I don't think so.
Wait a minute. What? Hold on. She wanted all three.
Diana
Dear B.
C.
Yeah, Dear B proxy for her.
Okay.
She wanted ABC.
Okay. Very nice. Thank you. I like the teamwork. Okay.
Oh, that's okay, Debbie. I think just about everybody has gotten at least one now. It maybe except.
Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way.
Okay.
Anybody who has not gotten one, can you just type it in, Max? Who has not gotten one yet?
Okay, hold on.
Because I see Mare typing in that she hasn't.
Okay, you're right. Mayor, Zandra. Oh, hi, Juanette. I didn't even see you come in.
Hey, Juanette.
And Juanette.
Okay, or Colleen.
Or Colleen.
Or Shauna Musin.
Or Shauna Musin. Wow.
Okay. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's Beth K. Okay. And Linny and Gigi. Yeah, there's quite a few that haven't yet. I thought so. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, this is just for these girls, okay, you guys? Because the odds of me finding this many of these again is going to be pretty slim. So hang on one second. I'm going to set up 2 rows and we'll get at least one to everybody. If I'm going to go through the packing of it and stuff, I would just as soon get some to everyone. A, B, C, D.
Hi, Christine.
Oops, and I just scooched out of range. C, D. Okay. D, E.
Okay, Corky wants to know what they are and what you do with them.
Okay, who does?
Corky.
Oh, Corky. Hey, Corky. These are magic lantern frames. They're glass. And we've kind of been coming up with all different ways to possibly use them in journals and mixed media. So if you take one apart, you get the clear glass on one side, and then the emulsion is sandwiched between this glass and the outer glass of that side. So even as a whole, like the girls were talking about just, you know, slipping them in a pocket inside of a journal. I think it would be super cool to cut out a space on your cover and use these like stained glass in the cover. In mixed media, I think they would be amazing in shadow boxes, you know, like maybe some twinkle lights or something, I don't know, metallic behind them. I just think once you start looking at other projects, I think little light bulbs are going to go off for all of us. I can't wait to see some of the things that people do with them. Some of the girls have plans for them already. Debbie Kipp has a great idea. Lorna's got a couple of great ideas for them. So yeah, we're just kind of feeling our way through it. There's a lot of ideas going for them though. Okay, so these are just for the girls that typed in that they haven't gotten one yet. So here's a Spanish 14th century textile. That won't be A. This is a Havanese dyes and dyeing batik. That will be B. This is a Turkish 12th century textile. Look at that one. That one's like a
That's
tuber.
cool. Mm-hmm.
That will be our C. D is going to be an Iranian 17th century rug or carpet. Wait, there it is. It's going to be D. And then this will be our E. There she is. That one's an etching. And then F is an engraving from 1644 to 1680. He looks tired.
Yep.
Or wore out. Okay, so there's those. Oh, solder them, right, Lucy? You had to sit there for 48 years. Yeah, probably. Probably.
Okay. Mare gets E.
Mare for E, got her.
Colleen gets C.
Colleen gets C, got her.
Okay. Carol Bood gets D.
Carol B. CB, right?
Yes.
Okay. She gets which one, Max?
D.
D. Got her.
What's left?
A, B, and F.
F goes to Beth Andrews.
Got her.
So A and B's left.
Yes.
Okay. Waiting to see if anybody wants A or B.
Okay. Thank you, girls.
I'll put A or B. Still
Nope, don't put them
available.
available. I'm going to set them over here in this other pile so I can.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'm going to start filling requests with ones that are available. Okay. Okay, so we'll do this one more time, and this is just if you put in that you hadn't gotten one and you still haven't gotten one, then let me know. Shauna, I see you. There's a lot going in chat today, so. Okay. Maggie, I'm going to put the B as Shauna M.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not see that.
Chat's busy today, so I'm trying to keep an eyeball at the bottom when I know you're scrolling.
Yeah, I don't think I had gotten that down that far.
Probably not. Okay, so one more time for this. If you still haven't gotten one, this is your round. This is the Pompeii House, 4th century BC. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah. And then this is a French tapestry, 18th century.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
This one is I'm not sure. It looks, ouch. I don't know. It almost has an Asian feel to it to me.
I was going to say it looks Japanese.
Mm-hmm. And then, hang on a second.
Oh, I wonder if that's a sign, the signs of the zodiac.
Could be. Very well could be. This one I better not. I think that one might get me in trouble on YouTube.
Well, we don't want that.
We don't want that. There's D.
Oh, there's an angel. Somebody wanted an angel.
And then I think this one's okay. Oh, this is, oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to hang, I'll show it to you, but I'm going to show it to you after we're done with this because I want to do something with that one. So hang tight. There's this one. This one has all the hand. Look at that. That's another one that's like a twofer. It's like book pages almost.
Yep.
Isn't that cool? I love that. It's German. I can't quite read it on screen. If I put it back down in front of me, I could read it. So that one's going to be our E. And then, oh, this one's really pretty. This one's fashion.
Oh, that is pretty.
Isn't that neat?
Yes.
So that will be our F. Okay, that one is the one that I thought would, yes, that's the one that I thought might get me in trouble. Set that one aside. See, I'm going to wind up with some anyway because I can't show them.
Okay, D goes to Zandra.
Come back here. Got her?
Okay, hold on. F goes to Linny P.
Got her. Hey, Linny.
E goes to Gigi.
Got her.
ABC left.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't see anybody else. Wait a minute. One at B.
Okay. Got her. Thank you, girls.
All right. And Diana C said she would take any that's left.
Okay. You did say B as in boy for Juanette, right?
Yeah, for one at,
Okay.
yes.
And then Diana C, right?
Yeah, I don't see anybody else. And
Okay.
if I miss somebody, they'll let me know.
Diana.
But I don't see anybody that hasn't.
Okay. So now where are we at? Can you type in again who has not gotten any?
Okay.
I want to see where we're at with that list. I also want to know how many little boxes I need to package these and how much bubble wrap. One more round, Patty. Well, there's going to be a round and maybe an offer up because two of these are, I think they're pretty special. You guys may not agree with me, but I may do, because I feel like it's the most fair way to do those two particular ones. Nice, Robin. Very nice. I'm so glad you guys like these. I know I keep saying that, but and it really helps when you guys are that enthusiastic because then it helps me when I see other things. I don't have to hesitate so much. I can be like, yep, I think I can just go with my gut.
Beth K said me, but it's okay. I got some the other night.
Okay, if you're sure.
Louise did get one, Christine, and don't worry about me.
Oh, Maggie will get a pick from the ones that haven't gone yet. I'll make sure Maggie gets them. No worries there. Okay, I'm going to move these two tags. Or two tags. I'm going to move these tags, and I want to show you guys these two. And I want to see what you guys think of them. Okay, cool. Thank you, you guys, for your patience and working together. That kind of means everything. Kind of means everything. Hey, Kendall.
Hi, Kendall.
I will get you one. You were on the train, and I know it's impossible for you when you're on the train. I will make sure you get one. Let me know if you want architecture, textiles, or people. Okay, and I will pull out a good one for you. Okay, so do you see this one?
Yes.
It's the Nativity from 1876.
Oh my gosh.
And it's an etching. Isn't that?
That's beautiful.
I absolutely love this.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I almost sucked all the air out of the room when I found that one. I was like, just like stunned. And
Kendall says, oops, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Kendall said, people, please.
You got it. I'll make a sticky for you. And then there's this one that's the mother and child.
Oh.
I just think that is the cutest. Like for you sentimental girls, okay, us sentimental girls. I love it. I absolutely love it. So do you guys want to do these as offer ups, or do you just want to leave them at the $4 and the first A or B? We'll do it whichever you guys want to do. We can do A or B, or we can do these two as individual offer ups. I don't want to do them against each other. It's entirely up to you guys. So Kendall wants people. Okay.
Offer up A, B.
I'm just going to go with majority, guys, whichever there's more of.
Offer up. So far, it's offer up.
Okay. It is, right, Kendall? I agree. It's pretty awesome.
Offer up.
Times 10. Oh my gosh, she cracks me up. All right, so Mags, let's do the mother and child ones first.
Okay.
And just start it at $1 and let them do their thing. And it can be shorter too, because you'll put in the 30 seconds, right? So they'll still know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Explain the offer up for new people, please.
Yep. Hold on. So don't start it yet. I put together a banner. I put together a banner, you guys. There we go. So you just watch for Maggie's go. She'll set a timer. This time, you're going to do it for 2 minutes, Mags?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do a 2-minute timer. You'll hear it when time's up. Maggie will also type a 30-second warning in the chat when you're down to 30 seconds on the timer on her end. It's not going to be totally accurate for you, but at least you know that you're down to the last seconds. Okay?
Okay.
See, and when I have these up, then I miss chat. You see me over here squinting, like trying to get closer to the iPad so I don't have to put my glasses on. But then I'm like, wait, is my head in the screen? Such a dork.
Christine.
What, is Lorna trying to have a sing-along over there? Does she get a kickback? Oh, golly. There's a couple of these girls that need to be hired as PR reps, though. Let me tell you. They're pretty awesome. This etching one is really cool. Like, you almost feel like you should be able to feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The detail in it is just crazy. The nativity.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Lorna usually deserves to be picked on.
That's going to Louise for $11.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
Diana was right after Louise with her 11.
Thank you, girls. Thank you, Louise. Okay, so now we'll do the nativity one. Get that bad boy all the way up there for you.
Oh my God, I love that.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
So there's that one. $1 million. I know, almost, right? I feel like I missed a joke. There's half, I can't tell if they're picking on Lorna, which
No.
I want to chime in. No, I just, whether they're giving her a hard time. I don't mean picking at her mean, just, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like I missed the joke. I was like, darn it, I was doing so good keeping up with chat, and then all of a sudden they took off without me. And these are the only two that I'm doing this way. All the rest of them will go right back to the way we were doing them before.
Yeah, some want to get a total of 4 so they could do something with it.
Yeah.
Here's the 30 seconds. Okay, Beth.
It's Lorna, need we say? No, you pretty much got it.
Right?
Pretty much covers it.
Oh, at the very last, like, millisecond. Juanette for 28.
Nice. Well done. Thank you, Juanette. Thank you, girls.
That is amazing.
I think it's pretty awesome. And just so you know, Juanette, makes me nervous thinking about shipping this now, but I'll figure it out and I'll do it. This one may come separate so that I can add insurance to it for you. I mean, I know it's not priceless or anything, but I don't know. I kind of feel like it might fall into that how would we replace it sort of thing. So this one may come packaged separately, and then I may cover shipping on it or something. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm pretty excited too. I think that's pretty special. I really do. So, okay, here's my note for Kendall to get her a people one. Got that. We filled an order, and I think I filled 2 orders. So this is how many are left. We are literally still
Yeah,
at
wow.
box. Yeah. So, do you guys that want a certain amount of them, are you okay doing random? Do you want to do random to fill like how many you wanted? Because I could do a quick count on these to do that. Or do you want me to just bring them back next week when we, for the next sale? We could just start the next sale with these 2. Lorna, go walk the dog.
Robin wants to pick.
Lori, there's always ledgers.
Yeah. No, that's because Lorna told her she can't, that she could have anything except ledgers, antique French stuff, and the antique lace.
Ah, she's a mess.
Okay, half want to pick, half are okay with random. So
okay, so the girls who want random, how many? So let's see, who said you would like lace? Yeah, that Lorna, she's a little bossy pants sometimes. We have to
sometimes.
All right, so I see Diana C, and Andre that we're okay with random, right? Just those 2?
Yeah, Diana C, Andre.
Okay.
Yep. Christina said just bring them back next week.
Yep. Okay, so Andre, how many more did you want? And Diana C, how many more did you want? As long as it's not an obnoxious number, since I'm shipping to them already, I'll fill their random, and that way I can package all of theirs in one package. And then everybody who wants to see them, I'll just bring the rest of them back next week. And then, because I have no problem going through them one at a time. We can bring them back next week and do the rest of them.
Diana C says 3, please.
3 total or 3 more?
I would assume she meant 3 more.
Right. Times 3 random.
Andre would like 4 more.
Okay. All righty. And then I will bring the rest of them back, and we'll go through them one by one. Now, here's my next question. Since I have a weekend in between now and next Monday, if I were to go back and get the other ones, are you guys interested in that many more? Like, because I'm not going to, I'm not going to fib one little bit. I'm not going to underplay it one little bit. 5 boxes of these, there's 4 more, because you had 5 boxes total. So there's 4 more. That would be 800 more tiles. I don't want 800 tiles.
No. Elaine Ingram said she'd like 3 more random.
Okay. Elaine, I
see you, Christina.
3.
Let me scroll up.
Okay. Got Elaine.
All right. Christina said, I'd like 1 pretty one.
But that's not random, silly girl.
I know. That's why I didn't say anything.
See, if I do that, then I have to do that for everybody, which...
Yeah, because some said, a woman, some...
Yep. It defeats the whole random thing. That's the whole point of random is I'm just going to take them from the front and they get what they get.
All right. Kendall said she would take 1 more random.
You got it. Kendall. Times 1 random. Okay, got you, Kendall. And I promised her a people one because of the train ride, and she wasn't able to get in on the selection part. So she's the only one I'm accommodating that way.
And Lori T said I would take 1 more random.
All righty. So what do you guys think? Do we need to get, are we interested in another box, or just do these and let it rest for a while and see what you guys
Yeah,
think?
let me put in, should
Because I don't want to
Patty
be obnoxious about it, but at the
get
same time, I
more
don't want
of
us to, I'm sorry, Megs, I don't want us to decide that we want them and then have somebody else come in and get them. You know what I mean? Because once they're gone, they're gone. All right, Christina, I see ya. Christina
Okay, you're even closer.
Hill times 1 random.
Elaine Ingram resent her info, Patty.
You're awesome. Thank you, ma'am.
Joy Carter said yes. Diana C said another box.
Okay. Shauna, yep.
Debbie Howard says yes, get more, please.
Okay.
Gigi said please.
Okay.
Do you have to get a whole box?
I don't. I can get as many as I want, but if I get a whole box, then he'll break the price a little bit, and then I can do them for the $4 instead of the $5, which, I mean, it does make a difference when there's 200 of them, you know?
Right. Mayor says get more.
Okay.
Dear B says I just want a Japanese one.
I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I am, and I'm not surprised about that. There's
Yeah.
a lot that are looking for that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, So, okay. I will, if we go up that way, I will for sure. And at the very least, I'll call him tomorrow and ask him to set a box aside. If they're still sitting right where I left him, I could tell him I want the second box from the bottom, because that was the other one that I kind of was like, well, maybe. That was my maybe box. How's that for ornery? Could I have the second? Can you pull the second box from the bottom and put my name on it, please? At least one more box. I'll bring one more box, and then we can just keep going through them one at a time. I love looking at them. I think they're so cool.
Gigi said, could I have a random one too, please?
Absolutely. Times 1 random. You got it. You got it.
Let us know if you find anything, Lorna.
Right?
Debbie Howard wants to know, did I get the one you set aside?
That was for Debbie Kip, but I can do one for you to eliminate any confusion. I could do it. Yeah, these I'm really trying to fill the requests. So I want it to be fair. I want it to be fun. And it's not fun if you guys don't enjoy it and don't get things that you want either. You know what I mean? So I'm trying really hard to straddle all of that, or accommodate all of that. Accommodate all of that, I think is better. And definitely more appropriate. And this will give me packaging practice so that, you know, if there are any issues, we can correct it before the next ones go out. So
could we take a quick break before we start fun?
Oh my gosh, it's like we're in sync, Mags.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. So here's the deal, guys. Oof. Oh, good grief. This is so much heavier than I expected. Let me move this thing over here so you guys have something to look at. And I'm going to push the camera out so this thing isn't right smack in your face. Ah, that's heavy. There we go. Ugh. Like, for real, I'm surprised I'm not moving my desk across the floor, for Pete's sakes. Okay, so there's that. When we come back, I'm dying to play around with these guys. So if you weren't here earlier, we have these. These are from typesets from, well, they're photographs actually, but anyway, from newsprint. And I want to see if I can get an impression from them in the book press. So, yeah. All right, we're going to take a quick intermission, Maggie and I, and we'll be right back. You guys amuse yourselves over there in the chat. And I'm going, what am I going to turn on for you guys to watch? I don't have anything ready. Oh, yes, I do. All right, I've got a little video to keep you guys entertained musically. We'll be back in a few minutes. All righty. I know, Beth. Thank you. All right, you guys. I don't know if Mags is back yet or not.
Just got back.
Okay. So let's see here. I'm thinking, oh, I wanted to say really quickly before I started on this, I had a thought for you girls that got a lot of, or quite a few of the fabric bundles last week. I think when you get your packages, look in between, because I think those will be really good padding for these slides.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I was like, that would just be like extra protection for them. So they'll probably be, I'll put them in a poly bag, like a fabric bundle, and then the slides, and then a fabric bundle. And then I'll pack it in there that way. Okay? Just so you guys know kind of where to look for them. But they'll definitely be in in bubble wrap. Okay, so anybody have any thoughts on this? Anybody played with these before? With this stuff? I brought, ooh, this box is heavy too. I always forget how heavy these stinking things are. Like, look at this. And
Wow.
so much of, yeah, so much of these are lead. They're just crazy heavy. You really want to keep your fingers out from under. For sure. And I'm not even sure this will work. I just really want to try it and see if it does. And I'm not sure which brayer to use either. Just kind of determined to give it a try though. What do you guys think will be, what should I try first? I brought ink pads. I brought the ink pads and I brought acrylic paint. Which should we try first?
You think acrylic paint would work?
I don't know. Yeah, they are silly heavy. The lead, oof, it's ridiculous. And it depends on what font size you have, how heavy they are. Because the bigger the font, the bigger the lead, oof, the more weight there is. It gets crazy quick. Hey, Christine East. Yeah, the people ones are pretty amazing. Yeah, so the first one of these we found is Rusty. Let me tell you, she's a rust bucket. She's in the process of being cleaned up. We're going to get her painted, I think, or I may leave her rusty and just varnish it. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. I kind of like it rusty. This one was pretty well cleaned up. It's like perfect. All I had to do was wipe it down a little. So
Lucy said paint will work if it's on there really thin.
Really thin. Okay. All right, let's try it. Let's try it. I'm dying to try the paint, honestly. Okay. So let's slip that in there. Have that ready. And then let's pick, might as well go big, right? So we'll pick this one. This kid in the middle, he just cracks me up. So try him. And, all right, that's as wide as the,
What's the popping noise I hear every once in a while?
I don't know.
No. A popping noise?
Oh, coughing? Me, probably.
No, popping.
Popping. I don't know.
Popping noise.
I don't know. Anybody else hear it?
Oh, do you have your phone close by?
Nope.
Oh, okay, because that, you know how, I forget what it is, but it does sound like a pop. I can't think of what it is. It's not Messenger, I don't think.
Yeah, mine, well, mine hasn't made any noise anyway, though.
Oh, okay. Well, and mine doesn't make that noise.
Oh, you mean like when people have the one that sounds like pop bottles or beer bottles?
Yeah, yeah, yep.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, like
so
someone's clucking their tongue?
I don't, maybe she hears the brayer. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know. It's interesting, though.
You never know what you're going to hear.
Nice, Lorna. Thank you. What is that? We're playing, Pam. Just playing. I didn't crank down on this real hard. I just want to see kind of what it's going to do. Oops. Well, that was anticlimactic.
What did you use?
The acrylic paint, but see what it pulled the paint up onto it. I mean, the paper.
Oh.
So we will give it another go and see. We will just see. I may have to water down the paint. Oh, wow. Look how much is coming off of there from what was already on it before I ever inked it. Like, look how much lighter it is now.
Oh, wow.
I for sure did not realize there was that much printer's ink on there.
Sandra said may need to be with just ink.
Yep, it may.
Michelle Rose said a thin layer will dry really fast. You have to be faster.
Well, all right, hold on, I need a towel. Here's one. A grubby towel. Let's see if we can get some of that off of there. Okay, give this another try. Hold on, I have an idea. Let's water it down just a smidge. Wait a minute, Malcolm ran away with my squirt bottle, so I gotta find my spray bottles.
That Malcolm.
He can't even squirt it, but he just loves when you squirt him. Yeah, when you squirt him with it, he thinks it's hilarious. Yeah, and if anybody has any thoughts on, oh, see, now the roller, the brayer won't even roll. It's just smearing. There it goes. Brayers and I have a love-hate relationship. They either work really well or not at all. I think it's because I forget and get very heavy-handed with them.
Robin said they all look like siblings.
They do, don't they? I agree. All right, try that again. I feel like there's not enough ink on it, tell you the truth. We'll see. Not enough paint, not ink. Yeah. Wow, look at there. Don't even know my own strength. Gee whiz. Just kidding. If this doesn't work, I'm going to wipe it down again and try the ink and see how we do with ink. But I'm going to be determined to make the, yeah, did it again. All right.
Did you use paint again?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't think paint was going to work. I don't know why.
It will. I just am going to have to I don't know. All paint is not created the same. I'll figure it out. I'll go find it. Somebody will have a demo out there. Okay, ink pad it is. Let's see what that does for us. So now which ink pad do I use? Stays on, archival, or just a multi-purpose? Which ink pad?
I don't think it matters between stays on and archival. They're both dye ink, so they're both permanent inks. Try the I like archival better than the stays on.
That's what I was thinking, Sandy, like a liquid ink, which makes me wonder if the would a liquid acrylics, would those work, you guys? What do we think about liquid acrylics? Thoughts? That could be fun, right?
It could be.
At least it's cleaning off the brayer nicely. They're probably all falling over in shock because I never clean stamps or anything. You know.
CB says the wettest one. Use the wettest one.
Okay. I know she does, I think I'm right. I think she does a lot of mixed media stuff too. So what do you guys think about it will work as an extension? What, the liquid acrylic? Those are inks, right? The liquid acrylics, aren't those like in the ink category? The driving wheel. It's a book press, Angie Stone. We're just playing. We're trying to see if we can get these plates to press. But I have to get that off the corner or it will not be flat and then it won't work. There we go. And I should actually probably be using water instead of the alcohol wipes, but baby wipes because they have alcohol in them.
Colleen said try stays on.
Okay.
Okay, Shauna says if you have matte medium, you could mix the paint with that. Sandra says ink will be better than anything acrylic.
See, you girls that do the mixed media, you know so much, your perspectives are different, which is helpful because in case you haven't figured out yet, I'm kind of like a bull in a china shop. I just have an idea and I take off with it.
Use speedball ink, Christina says.
Yeah, Sandra said that. I think that's a pretty good idea. I think there's going to be a Hobby Lobby trip this weekend for some. Go ahead.
What is speedball ink? Is that just a brand name?
They do it a lot for like home printing, like for people who carve their own stamps and smaller printing, like at-home printing presses and stuff. All right, that's probably about as much ink as I can get on there. What do you guys think? Think I put enough on? They're probably like, I didn't think you were ever going to stop. All right, so I feel like I'm going to try to tighten it.
Oh, Debbie Kipp says calligrapher's ink.
Oh, genius. I have some, I think. All right, I think that's probably as tight as I can get that. Okay. Nope. Not yet. At least we got some, well, these were the two that we got with the acrylic ink, so I feel like we're closer. It did pick up some of the DPI, the dots.
Michelle Rowe. Are you reading Michelle Rowe?
She's going to do what she wants, and we'll find all the wrong ways to do it first. It's as though she knows me or something.
I know, right? It's like, you know, she's been with you or something, you know?
I know.
When you're crafting.
Yeah. I do want the feedback, you guys, and I am really trying to pay attention to chat and do this. Just know I don't go out of my way to be difficult. I promise you I don't. I'm just a natural nonconformist. I cannot help it. So let's see. Calligraphers. I want to try the calligraphers and the acrylic. Let me grab the acrylic. Because we tried the ink, we tried the acrylic paint. The FWs, right, guys? That's the acrylic ink I want. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. How am I going to get this on there? Do I have it? Anybody got a spare dropper? This is fountain pen ink. How does that work? Do you guys feel okay about that? I thought I had regular calligrapher, like India ink, but I don't think. Let me look. Let me see really quickly if I have any India ink.
Okay, Sandra says Speedball is oil-based versus acrylic. It's made to stick to the rubber printing plates.
Yep. And it's wet longer because it's oil-based.
Is that rubber?
No, these are metal.
Oh, okay.
But Speedball, everything Speedball does is rubber or silicone, but mostly rubber. Those should have question marks after them instead of sounding quite so committed to it.
Louise said, I have several droppers. Do you need me to send you some?
Well, only if they're going to get here in the next 5 minutes.
I was going to say that.
No, I found an old syringe. Not a medicinal syringe for arting, so don't anybody freak out. So I can use that for this. I don't remember what color this is. I think this is a weird green color. Let's see here. All right. Get those glasses off. All right. So if we can't get anything on these kiddos. So what do you think? Pull it up in the, well, they'll yell at me if I do it different than they would. All right. So I'm going to put the ink right on here. And then I'm going to roll that around. Ooh, that's sloppy wet. Yikes.
Lucy said rubber photographic stamps work better on glossy paper. Not sure about the metal ones. Do you have any glossy paper?
Yes.
You might want to try that.
But yes, that makes sense to me, kind of.
It does make sense.
Okay. Well, we got a lot of ink transfer, but this is still so wet. This is still so wet. I knew that was too much ink. Somebody got carried away. I don't know who it was. It was very heavy-handed. Let's see. Now that we blotted off half the ink, let's see what we can do.
Lucy said you also need to try a mouse pad or fun foam under your paper. And I thought I saw up above.
Oh, yeah.
Colleen said something about a mouse pad, I think.
A
rubber mat. Debbie.
Okay. I happen to have one right here. See why I do these things with you girls?
Renee said, yes, a mat.
Well, this might be my idea of jelly printing, you guys. How good grief. Okay. So there's the mouse pad. There's the paper. Let's ink this. Oops, come back here. You know what? I'm actually going to try a better quality paper. Hold on. Ooh, good Lord. I hope that's not killing your guys' eardrums when it does that. Oops. And again, she moves the whole thing. I'm also trying to really pay attention to where I set that bottle of ink so I don't spill the whole thing. Ah, for Pete's sakes. Nope. All right, let's put the lid back on you.
Louise says try acrylic paint mixed with gel medium to extend the drying time.
Well, the only concern I have with that is can I get the gel medium out of, because the impression in this is so shallow, I don't want to not be able to get the gel medium back out of it. I'm concerned about the gel medium drying in it right away, and with it being wood, I can't drop it in water and let it soak. I think what I'm going to do is try one of these with the letters and see if we do any better.
Did you put a pad underneath?
I did.
Okay.
So let's.
And Colleen agrees with you. It could ruin it.
That's my only.
Sorry. Kathy Berg says, no, you need an extender. Golden's makes one. The gel medium is sticky.
Right. Okay. And an actual extender. I get it. Okay. That just clicked. Okay. Yeah, we may have to revisit this next week, but I was dying to try it.
And let's see. Sandra said a traditional press. Oh, no. It wasn't Sandra. Hold on. Lucy said, well, the press really was not made for printing. LOL.
No, this press was absolutely not. Correctamundo. All right, so the liquid acrylic, I like the way that is coming up on the. This is more like the texture we were looking for. So whoever suggested this, I think they were pretty close. This is closer to. All right, let's see here. Oh, gracious.
Oil that.
Yep, she needs a little drop of WD-40, please.
Could you be doing that too hard?
What, right now?
Yeah.
No, and I'm not pulling it as hard as it looks.
Oh, okay.
Aha, we're getting there. Look, you can almost read it.
Yep, almost.
by golly.
Lisa, did you try putting the paper on top and rolling it? I don't know what you mean by that, but
because something will wiggle and then I'll have all the vocabulary words.
and we don't want that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have the extender. I like the extender idea. The actual extender. I'm trying to think if I got one. I feel like Michelle Rowe told me to get one, and I was like, I'll never use that. I don't do painting, so I feel like I didn't get it when she suggested I might want that. Just saying, Michelle, you can write that on the calendar. I said you were right. Just saying. Yep, look, we're getting there. Just be a little heavy-handed with the
press.
The liquid acrylic. That's the proper. It seems like a better.
I kind of like the way that came out, that it didn't come out perfectly.
Yeah, that it's distressed already.
Yes.
Yeah, not going to disagree.
Hi, Laura.
And I think that the foam is definitely helping. Can you guys see the? It's because of the foam. I don't think it would be working as well without the foam. So that was a really good idea. Well, the
all right, Colleen said when you do, get the matte, not glossy.
Oh, the extender?
I'm assuming that's what she's talking about.
Interesting. See? Hey, Laura, how are you? Once again, this is why I like doing this stuff when you guys are around. Because I'm over here like, there's a glossy and a matte extender.
She said yes.
Interesting. I would have never thought that. So let's try. This is oh my gosh, this one's lead. Hold on a second.
See, you know what? If you like this this much, you'd probably like the jelly printing. Just saying.
Maybe. My issue with jelly printing has been and still is, I feel like I don't have enough room to do it, because just having it chaotically everywhere would make me crazy.
Good night, Kathy. You on?
Good night, Kathy. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Are you on tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I'm only going to try this another time or two, and then we're going to wrap up for tonight. Because somebody has to work tomorrow. Just saying.
Yeah, she's jelly printing, LOL.
Of course she is. Nice.
What time, Kathy? I'm going to try to make sure I'm
I like to watch
about.
I like to watch people jelly print.
I like watching it too. I just haven't tried it yet.
I could watch people jelly print all day.
Oh, thanks, Louise.
Oh, look at that one.
10 Eastern. Okay. Oh, I like it just like that.
Yep, that's the ticket. So whoever suggested the acrylic, the liquid acrylic.
That might have been Shauna Musin, but I'm not.
Whoever suggested that, you nailed it. And I do want to get the extender and try that in it, because I do feel like I'm not able to get it on heavy enough and get it over there quick enough. Because like on a printing press, it's always looping through and picking up fresh ink. You know what I mean?
Andre said, love that one.
Yeah, me too. That was pretty cool.
Christina said, super cool. And Laura, I said, that's cool too.
All right, let's try these kiddos one more time. I'm determined.
You are determined.
I would love to have like one of the small old presses, but oh my gosh, you
Oh, it
look.
did come out. Oh my gosh, look at it.
Nice. Yahoo! Mission accomplished. Yay. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, so Michelle Rowe, she's my hero for the day. She's the one that talked me into buying these. Shauna suggested it. We have contributions for the extender. Yes. Hey, Joanne. All I used was this, the FW acrylic.
Liquid acrylic,
right? Liquid acrylic. Liquid acrylic. Yep. I can see where it definitely needs to be more viscous. Yeah. So that's, yeah, the extender is going to happen. Okay.
Sandy wants to know if you can do that on fabric too.
I hope so. We're going to give it a try. We are going to try. Oh, Laura, that's sweet. But I have quite a few, because when Michelle was talking me into it, she gave me all the things I would do with it. Yes, I have a mouse pad under. Oops, let me pull this down. So I just put my mouse pad under, but I left the textured side down and used the smooth side up. Yep. That's why I wanted to try it on the paper, was to then see if we could do it on fabric. Because I know some of you have book presses or other, I mean, I kind of feel like a lot of our husbands have vices and things in the garage. If we could figure this out, why couldn't you sandwich it between two pieces of plywood or something and do the same sort of thing in a vise? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just need something to give you that
pressure.
That high pressure for just a couple of seconds, you know, and then you've got your impression. See, and that's me. I'm always trying to figure, like, we can't all have a printing press, but yet we want to do this. And if we're going to find these cool things, I want to be able to use them in some way, like this way. So it's like, how can I make that happen? Yeah, your own vices and vices. Yeah, I get it. As soon as I said that, I was like, oh, Lord, here we go with the vices. But yeah, I'm excited. Thank you very much, you guys. Guess what? This is going to be what inspires me to get my work done tomorrow so that I can play. When we come back Thursday, don't be surprised if I'm still sitting here with the book press on the table. Right, Mags?
Yep.
It could totally happen. Put it under the toilet lid. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no cutting the lawn with a chainsaw. Not a good idea.
What?
Not a good idea. So, oh my gosh, this thing would cost a fortune to ship. They're heavy. They're like stupid heavy.
Well, and some things are they only allow so many pounds too.
Yeah, depending on how you ship it.
You have to take it apart, right?
Yeah. Well, like you would have to find a freight shipper. UPS would, there we go. UPS would probably ship it, but it would be expensive.
Okay, Lori, see you Thursday.
Yep, that's a good idea too, Lori. Agreed. But it takes the fun out of the figuring it out part. So, anywho, you guys, thanks for hanging out. Invoices will go out tomorrow. I think that's it. And we will see you back here Thursday. Everybody be safe, be happy.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mags. Good night, girls.
Good night.